Happy Friday to you. Hope you're all well. Thank you for joining me for another one of my videos. Friday, of course, means that CME is about to close its weekly candle. And as you can see, what a difference a week makes. Now, getting straight on with the price action analysis, this is the weekly on CME. Last week, rather lackluster. That was a rejection candle around the all-time highs. No surprise there, resistance. This week, with only 1 hour to go, it looks like it's going to be a very nice bullish green candle that is likely to beget more in that direction. Significant for many reasons, of course, the main one being the break of this awful consolidation period, and of course, leading to new all-time highs. Now, as recent history would tell us, when Bitcoin consolidates in a sideways motion for over 30 weeks, like it did here, then in an uptrend, the next move that follows is pretty significant. Therefore, well, let's hope that history repeats itself and that Bitcoin does like a 2x. But, who knows? Nobody, because it's in the future. So we shall see. If I just flash on the Bollinger Band, the other significant thing is with this likely closure of the weekly candle on CME where it is, because there's only an hour left to go, that looks like the start of expansion of the Bollinger Band, which means volatility expansion. And because the price is above the midpoint, that will be to the upside. And there's been no weekly volatility expansion for October 2023. So that is a long time. That was the last time there was volatility expansion on a weekly time frame. And look what happened. Right, so diving down to the lower time frames now, and you can see on the daily on Bybit that not a great deal has changed since Mighty Wednesday, but there's been a small degree of follow through. Now, it will continue green as long as the MACD, my momentum indicator, will continue to the upside as long as Bitcoin closes today, which is in 3 hours' time, above basically 73. It's a fair way away from that at the moment. So I would suggest that is very likely to come true. Now, what's important about that number, so 73 for daily momentum to continue to the upside, is that if you remember yesterday, the midpoint of the Bollinger Band was about 73. It's now moved right up. So the support resistance area that I was looking for potential pullback, which I didn't know was going to happen, because again, can't predict the future, was somewhere between sort of 74.5 and 63.5. So it looks like, the daily time frame from a momentum point of view wants upside above that area. And certainly, even though after this 4-hour candle, things have been sideways and up in a bit of a consolidation way, with 4-hour volatility cooling off significantly, as you can see, the narrowing of these Bollinger Bands. The significant thing there is, though, that price action has remained to the upside. And it will, of course, do that while price action remains now above 74.5, call it, which is where the midpoint of the Bollinger Band is. The MACD is cooling off and indeed will continue to cool off, but remain to the upside as long as Bitcoin is below 77. Well, it's a little bit below that at the moment. Wouldn't be surprised if over the weekend there's no great shakes and, maybe Bitcoin does pull back a bit, waxes lyrical, and then goes for it at some point next week. Probably not on the same timelines as that wiggly line, but maybe something along those lines. It doesn't really look like it's going to pull back significantly at the moment, but significant pullback territory from where it is now. What am I doing? Doing a little measurement. So from Fibonacci point of view, so from where price is at the moment, or from where price achieved in the last 4-hour candle, really shallow pullback would be to call it 74.5, which will also be the midpoint of the Bollinger Band as things stand. A bit more of a normal pullback would be to the 382, that's at 73. So it could still happen, although, you know, the way things are shaping up in the moment feels that maybe there's another upside move on the 4 hour time frame before things pull back seriously, but I don't know. That's just guessing. That's the future. Yeah. So, having said that, I think I'll draw an end to it. So thank you very much for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Let's see where Bitcoin ends up on actual exchanges come Sunday evening, Monday morning. See you later.